Okay. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Oh my God. Again, streaming from my laptop. My Mac is dead. So I am sorry for the quality, but it's been so long I didn't do a Forex talk over here. I'm like, I need to do one. I think like I got message. People thought I was gone or died. So obviously, again, I'm struggling rebuilding the algorithm once again for probably the 250 time, but it's part of the game. So hopefully some of you is gonna catch a replay, and yeah, man, hopefully we can help some people out here. Let me see here. I need to add this share screen. Give me one sec, guys. Windows, no. Chrome tab, yes. This one. Sorry, guys, man. I'm not used to be streaming on my laptop. It sucks. I do apologize. It's part of the game. Okay, so this call Forex talk over beer for a reason. So if you're watching the replay, if you're watching this for the first time, concept was really simple back then. It was just to have a beer, talk about Forex, break down some charts, give trade ideas, answering question. And since like how many years I've been doing this? Like many years now. I mean, we used to have like hundreds of people live, thousands of people live. And at one point it took a huge break, and that's what it is. Um, Now we're back. We're back at it. So we're gonna enjoy this nice little beer here. This New England IPA, and this one is a 6%. So pretty light, right? So again, I do apologize about the quality, but it is what it is. So if you guys have any question, feel free to ask. I have actually no idea who is live right now, how many people like have no idea if we're like if I'm speaking to myself, that's okay. I'm sure people's gonna watch a replay, or if there's 300, I have no fucking clue because I got one screen. So hey, it is what it is. Cheers to that, guys. Happy Thursday night. Forex talk over beer since man so long. Cheers. Mm. Let me go back on the screen where I can see if there are questions though. Give me one sec here. Oh, Jacob. Oh, the dinosaur. Yeah, so we had the private session on Tuesday. Since I was not able to, no, that was Monday. Yeah, that was Monday. I didn't watch the market at all last week because I was busy, and I decided to do a private session with some people from the group on Discord, and we talked about the not dinosaur stuff. Maybe we're gonna go over that tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let me bring this screen full screen here. All right, perfect. Okay, so hopefully I'm gonna try to do this nice and short. I didn't took any trade again this week, man. The market's been a little not so tempting. Let's start with GJ. I mean, GJ is always my scalping pair, right? So let's take a look at GJ right now on the weekly time frame. We are bullish. On the daily time frame, we are bearish. And on H4, we are bullish now. So I'm not interested in anything for now on GJ. AUD CAD. AUD CAD, I was really interested at the beginning of the week. Still is. Did hold on. Oh, whoa, wait a second. How come I didn't update this? This is clearly a new high here. So that means that this flipped bearish. How come I didn't update this? All right. So AUD CAD now is bearish on H4. So let's update this. Boom. And here we go. Okay, so let's start from the weekly. All right. So weekly is bullish. We are exactly at the area where I wanted, which is the weekly area of interest, which is also the weekly golden zone, also previous structure point. If you look here, a little lower. We also have the major QP at 90, which is like right at the previous structure point. Okay, cool. Look like did we broke? Yeah, we kind of broke the low on that weekly. So I don't know. We'll see. We only have tomorrow's left in that candle. So now let's see on the daily. Daily is still bullish. We had a nice pullback on the daily also. H4 now is bearish like we saw. So I need H4 to go back bullish, obviously. So I'm going to put an alert here. Message. And that's going to say H4 going bullish. There we go. Perfect. Cheers, guys. Man, this beer is good. This beer is good. There we go. Let's fit it up. And there we go. We just killed the can. Okay, so up next, let's check AUD/USD. That was also looking good at one point, but now I mean, we're still at a weekly golden zone right now. We passed the weekly area of interest. We passed the daily area of interest. Do we have a second weekly area of interest? Yes, right here. So let's do, boom, right here. This is going to be area of interest number 2. Okay, and what about the daily? Daily also have 1, 2, 3. Yes, we are at that daily. You know what? So I'm going to mark that daily right now because we're right here. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Perfect. So I'm going to change that for daily area of interest. Boom. Right now we passed that one. Perfect. Excellent. So right now the weekly and the daily are still bullish. We're quite low though on the daily structure. I don't really like this because I'm pretty sure we're past that safety net. Let's check. Are we? Oh, we are right at that safety net. Okay. So what about H4? So H4 is obviously bearish. So let's update that. And put our alert right here. Perfect. All right, cool. So that's what I'm waiting for. Been waiting for this all week. Didn't show up. So been waiting. So now AUD/GPY, same thing, same kind of structure here. AUD/GPY, bullish. I was hoping for a bigger pullback here, but let's take a look at the day. Daily had a pretty good pullback right in that daily golden zone. So that's pretty good. What about H4? So H4 is also bullish. Okay. I mean, this one is going to be on top now, right? What about H1? Oh, what did I do? You guys still see my screen, right? Oh, yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. Maybe not. What's going on here? What did I do? Hold on. What did I do? Share screen. And again, for people that just joined, because I have no clue right now, I only have one screen. I got my laptop. So I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I think it's working now. Can anyone confirm you guys see my screen? Are we back? Yes, I think we are. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, sorry about that. So we're still in AUD/GPY. So weekly, daily bullish, H4 bullish. A little range here on H4. What about H1? So H1 went bearish. Lower low. And we got a lower high right here. Here we go. And yes, I need H1 to go bullish. There we go. H1 going bullish. Perfect. Okay, so that's the thing I'm waiting. Euro NZD now. Let's see. Weekly is bullish. I was hoping for a continuation trade, and as that's exactly what's happening, but I didn't get any entries. This thing just keep pumping. Let's take a look at H4. Actually, H4 gave us like was it on Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, that's something we talked about. I didn't get the entry because yes, we went bullish. We had a pullback, but if I'm not wrong, the H1 went bearish here, and it only went back bullish here, right here. And I was hoping for a pullback and never happened. Here we flip back again bearish, and now we finally came back bullish. So, okay, interesting, interesting. Let's take a look at H4 again. I mean, the trade idea was there, just like I was not able to execute. All right, so I guess this is it. I'm gonna be waiting for the same thing. Just gonna wait for that pullback on H4 now. So I'm gonna put a note. Wait for pullback H4. That's it. There we go. All right. Oh, Jacob, did we see it? Okay, perfect. Thanks. Hopefully. I kept talking. I didn't wait for the confirmation. Oops. All right, cool. Weekly, we are bearish on CAD CHF. This is the place where we talked about dinosaurs, if I'm not wrong, because we're looking at a CAD CHF and it was like, all right, we're at the lowest point. I mean, we are the low point, and I was trying to find out, like, do we have any area of interest? And if you zoom out completely and you look, like, there's nothing before the dinosaurs time. This is where I became stupid and talked about dinosaurs. So if you wanted the inside joke, you got it. Okay, all right, let's get back to business here. All right, so we got our weekly time frame here. We are bearish, and again, I was hoping for continuous trade or a pullback on the daily. We kind of got it now. Where are we? Oops, what did I do here? We kind of, oh yeah. It's so not easy with that mouse pad. I mean, the trackpad, whatever you want to call it. The golden zone. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we are bearish on the weekly daily. We have the pullback inside the daily golden zone. H4 is now bullish. Perfect. Okay, great. So now I'm just got to wait for H4 to flip back bearish. Boom, boom. So obviously I would like to see something like this, something like this, come back under, break, retest to go down. That's something I would like to see. So we'll wait for that. I'm actually going to place an alert though. If it's low like this, I'm not going to be that excited about it because, I mean, the RR is going to be like kind of effy. So let's put the alert here. H4 going, going bearish. Okay, perfect. The other blue one was not that ready, but let's see if they are better now. So let's take a look at the weekly here on CHF GPY. Massive candle here on the weekly. Daily is also bullish. We kind of had that pullback, but oh well, it is what it is. I think it's the H4 that was the problem back then. So now we got a weekly daily bullish, and we got H4. So now we can flip this green because we have 3 time frame in sync. Oops. Yeah, I guess I missed that one. All right, for learning purposes, I think like we somewhere in here. So let's mark it down. Do we have an entry here on H1? Just for learning purposes. Cheers. Was about to say right there, but no, because at that moment, oh yeah, no, boom, 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 it went bearish from there to there, bearish from there to there, and we flipped back. Oh yeah, right here, that was the entry, 11 a.m. Yeah, right here was the entry. Put stop under plus 10. That's 44. That is the kind of safe stop, but that brings you with a pretty big stop consider. Let's say 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see on H4, do we have room? Oh, are we at the highest point too? Wait, what? Are we? Oh, shoot, guys. We are at the highest point, I think. Hold on. Before the dinosaurs. Look, again. Okay, I'm going nuts here. Okay, so that one, it's gonna be hard to tell. Like, do we have room or not? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go mark it down just for what the hell happened with this thing? What did I do here? Stop sharing. I don't know what happened. Let me do this again. Not easy to stream with this laptop. Here we go. Share. No, that should be good. Let's do like this and like this. Perfect. Okay. So we're back in business. So yeah, so I'm just gonna mark this down as a follow-up just to see if this trade idea would have worked. I'm just gonna say for learning purposes, whatever, or journaling, whatever. I didn't took that trade, guys. All right, cool. So I just want to see if it's gonna play out. If H4 pulls back again and give me a high low, I might be interested to jump in that trade also. So I'll keep that on my site. Euro GPY. Whoa, what's going on here? Weekly, massive bullish again. Daily, bullish also. I mean, I was waiting for a pullback. Didn't really happen. So this one's still standby. NZDCH Chef. Nothing happened here. No pullback. I'm still waiting for daily pullback. NZD USD. Whoa, this one melt. Boom. All right. So this is going to be daily lower low. Cheers, guys. Weekly. Weekly is bearish. We got that infamous shampoo pattern. We got the daily bearish H4. But oh shoot. What the hell? I missed that? Man, I'm really mad at myself right now. All right, so let's find out if there was an entry here. How the hell did I miss that? God. All right, let's go check. Weekly bearish, daily bearish, 4-hour bearish with a nice pullback. So to see here. How come I missed that? All right, so we went bearish from here to here. Right. I mean, let's change colors. Boom. And here we go. Perfect. Okay, so bearish from there to there, yeah, no entry signal. No entry signal on H1. What about 2 hours? Oh, that was it. Shoot. At 5 a.m. Yeah, I was asleep at 5 a.m. So obviously I missed that one. But yeah, if you're trading London session, I guess that was the entry right here. What about 30? 30 went in bullish. Yeah, the 30-minute will have not giving you an entry. So yeah, that one was a little tricky to enter. The move made sense. I mean, again, the trade idea played out, was not able to execute. So it's part of the game. Now at this stage, I mean, we are at a lower low. And if you look left, we still have room. We got clean traffic to the left. So we can continue melting. So we can have a continuous trade even tomorrow or next week. I mean, yeah, we got clean traffic also to the weekly time frame to the left. So I mean, if H4 give us another pullback here, I might be interested here. I'm gonna flip that green. Need H4 pullback. Here we go. Cool. All right. Somebody said GA on my Discord. All right, so weekly is a bullish. Somebody wanted to sell, I think. If I recall correctly. Day's bearish. Kind of is a double top ish here. H4. I mean, if someone wanted to, yeah, somebody talked to me about this somewhere here, but this was still bullish at that moment. So you would have to wait to break under here, have this thing flip bearish. Let's say you want to do a day trade and you find an entry somewhere on that pullback on the pullback of DH4 on the lower time frame, right? Yeah. But now this is the lower low and this is the lower high. Here we go. So again, the only way I would have taken this, yes, here you got your infamous shampoo pattern, right? But we went there, and after that, here, it flipped back bullish, right? So now you gotta wait. You gotta wait here. Here we flip back bearish. Here you have your pullback. So somewhere in here, it would make sense. After day trade, so let's check. Just for learning purposes. All right, let's see. Here we went bearish. Boom, boom, pull back. Yeah, you got this engulfing right here. Small body candle, but still engulfing. The only thing I don't like about that candle, though, is we broke previous high, respected previous low. So I kind of don't like that one. What about the 30-minute? 30-minute would have give us like that. Oh, the 30-minute would have been bullish, though. Oh, no, there's no elbow here, right? Oh, yes, they are. So the 30-minute was bullish at that moment. Really tricky. Really tricky, my friend. So the entry would have been on H1, but I would have lowered my risk, so. So I guess that answered the question for the person who asked me about GA. Is there any other pair you guys looking at or you want me to break down? Let me know. Cheers, guys. Let's see. I think we're good. I don't think there's not much left. And the thing is, I would lower my risk because I'm right where I'm expecting price to start rejecting, especially last week, doji candle, we ordered print bottom wick, respected previous low. I don't know. I'm not expecting price to continue that much lower. Plus, I mean, we're basically like almost right at this daily support also. So kind of FE. If you look at price action and you look at this candle rejection, this one, and now we got the new one printing, both got rejected pretty hard. So it's kind of more risky for sure. You're at a lower low on a daily. So yeah. All right, boys. So that's it, man. That is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. It's me being back on the YouTube. So hopefully we're gonna be able to build back this audience in the next couple of weeks. Until then, I'll be there on next Tuesday morning. Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the weekend. Ciao.